Celebrities who look just like their famous grandparents. Talin, granddaughter of Laura Talin. Kentucky-born Laura Talin is a country music singer with a 60-year career and many gold albums. Her granddaughter Talin is the daughter of her son Ernest. As a child, Taylor spent a lot of time with her grandmother and even went on tour with her. And surprisingly, Taylor chose to pursue a career in music as well. Taylor was a member of the Stylian Angels country music group before they broke up in 2012, and she has since been working on her own solo music. Taylor often sings her grandmother's songs when she's performing. It's clear that the two share a very special bond. Riley Keough, granddaughter of Priscilla Presley. Riley Keough is an actress, model, and producer. But more importantly, she's the granddaughter of Elvis and Priscilla Presley. It's impossible not to be taken aback by how much she looks like both her grandmother and her late mother Lisa. Riley made her first film appearance at the age of 20 in The Runaways. She has been in a number of films since then, most notably under the direction of Steven Soderbergh. Her resume includes films like Magic Mike, The Girlfriend Experience, Mad Max Fury Road, and American Honey. It's clear to see that Riley and Priscilla are related as their facial features are extremely similar. They even share the same blue eyes and an adorable and petite nose. Ethan Peck, grandson of Gregory Peck. If you put a picture of Ethan Peck next to his grandfather, the late Gregory Peck, you might not be able to tell who is who. Gregory was one of the most famous stars of the 20th century. He was nominated for an Academy Award several times and won one for his performance as Atticus Finch in To Kill a Mockingbird. His grandson Ethan Peck followed in his footsteps, and he is a talented actor in his own right, having been in That 70s Show and the film 10 Things I Hate About You. He also inherited his grandpa's handsome appearance, that jawline, perfect brow shape, and great hair. Una Chaplin, the granddaughter of Charlie Chaplin. Charlie Chaplin was one of the most famous faces during the Hollywood silent era. He was also the father of 11 children. One of those kids was Geraldine Chaplin, the mother of Una Chaplin, who was named after her grandma. But when it comes to her looks, Una has the same features as her grandpa, and the same talent too. She made her acting debut in 2007 and has since appeared on various television shows including The Crimson Field, Taboo, and Game of Thrones. Max Irons, grandson of Cyril Cusack. Max Irons has made quite a name for himself over the course of his 20-year career, and his family name and heritage has definitely helped him along the way. That's because Max is not only the son of Jeremy Irons, but he's also the grandson of Cyril Cusack. This Irish actor proved to be hugely successful over the course of his life, and it seems as though he passed his talent to his kids and grandkids. As if that wasn't enough, it also seems as though Cyril also passed down his striking features. Cameron Douglas, grandson of Kirk Douglas. Kirk Douglas has a very distinct face, and his grandson Cameron seems to have inherited this trait. He also seems to have wanted to follow in his father Michael and grandfather's footsteps. He has been in 4 films to date: Mr. Nice Guy, It Runs in the Family, National Lampoon's Adams and Eve, and Loaded. Rose Kennedy Schlossberg, granddaughter of Jacqueline Kennedy. Jacqueline Bouvier was born in 1929 and became one of the most famous First Ladies of the US, married to former President John F. Kennedy. While Jacqueline may no longer be around, her legacy lives in her grandchildren she left behind. Schlossberg looks undeniably like her late grandmother, and she also seems to have inherited her brains. This beauty is a Harvard graduate. Rose has the same eyes, smile, facial shape, and hair as her grandma, which simply can't be ignored when you see her. Arthur Donald, grandson of Paul McCartney. Former member of the Beatles and music industry mainstay Paul McCartney is the proud grandpa of 8 grandchildren. Arthur is the eldest of McCartney's grandchildren. The 25-year-old Yale graduate is the son of Mary McCartney, Paul's daughter. Arthur not only looked exactly like his grandfather, but he also shared the star's casually cool vibe.